Dausa is a city and administrative headquarters of Dausa district in the state of Rajasthan, India. It is 55 kilometers from Jaipur, 100 kilometers from Hindaun City, 240 kilometers from Delhi, and situated at NH11. It is also known as Nagari. In April 2015, Dausa reached infamy due to the death of a well-off resident farmer Gajender Singh, of Jhamarwada village, during a political rally in Delhi. The resultant national furore on the media brought attention to the larger issue of farmer suicides during the last decade in India, the current agrarian crisis, the issue of seed monopolies by companies like Monsanto, and the apathy of the central and state governments to this issue. History. The city of Dausa is situated in the northeastern region of Rajasthan, a region widely known as India. It was ruled by Gurjars. Dausa was an important political place for India region. The Gurjar ruler Monsanto ruled this region during the 9th century AD is evident from Rajor inscription. As Dausa city is surrounded by Mahadev in 5 directions, so it was named from Sanskrit word dar and sar. Da means swarg sar and sar means sundar, means swarg sar sundar. Dausa has given prominent freedom fighters to the nation. Late Shri Tikram Palawal and late Shri Ram Karan Joshi were amongst the freedom fighters who gave the valuable contribution for fight for independence and for amalgamation of the princely states to form Rajasthan state. Late Shri Tikram Palawal was the first elected chief minister of Rajasthan in 1952 after independence. Also, late Shri Ram Karan Joshi was the first Panchayat Raj minister of the Rajasthan state who submitted the first Panchayat Raj bill in the Vidhan Sabha in 1952. The famous poet of the traditional worship by poetry, Sant Sundar Das, was born on Chaitra Shukla Navami in Vikram Samvit 1653 in Dausa. He was a renowned Nirgun Panthi Sant and wrote 42 famous Grantha, out of which Gyan Sundaram and Sundar Vilas are famous. Geography. Dausa is located at 26.88 degrees north, 76.33 degrees east, 26.88, 76.33. It has an average elevation of 333 meters. It is one of the 7 districts of Jaipur division and is surrounded by Jaipur, Alvar, Sawai Madhopur, Karali, Bharatpur and Tonk. The total area is 3,404.78 square kilometers in roughly C-shaped, tampering towards east and western corners. The soil of the district is yellowish to dark brown, dominantly fine textured, generally suitable for all type of crops. The mountain ranges in Dausa are part of North Aravalli range. Bangamga and Morel are the major rivers in the area. These rivers have dried now and there are 36 dams. Demographics. As of 2011 India census, Dausa had total population of 1,637,226. Males constitute 59,821 of the population and females 77,405. Dausa has an average literacy rate of 69.17%, lower than the national average of 74.04%. Male literacy is 84.54% and female literacy is 52.33%. In Dausa, 15.68% of the population is under 6 years of age. Travel and transportation. Rail network. The district is well connected by rail. It is on Delhi-Jaipur and Agra-Jaipur train route, which gives it great connectivity. District has also one important railway station, namely, Bandikui Junction. Dausa Railway Station is a very important railway station of Northwestern Railway under Jaipur Division, and now the new railway line is under construction and starts very soon. After this Dausa railway station will be the junction. Road distances: NH11 passes through the district. It covers about 85 kilometers in the district, which includes district headquarters, Sikandra and Marwar. Dausa is 55 kilometers from Jaipur on NH11 and well connected with Agra, Delhi and other surrounding districts viz. Karulali, Sawai Madhopur and Bharatpur by road. Further, NH11A also passes through the district covering Dausa and Amp Lalsa Tehsil regions. Two mega highways to be constructed by RIDCOR, namely Alva to Sikandra and Lalsa to Kota, will pass through the district. The district has 4-lane facility on NH11. Culture, folk music and dance. The folk art of Helikayal is a unique singing style of this region. Its uniqueness lies in its traditional singing, which is highly stylized, yet it has now been skillfully employed to comment on the current socio-economic political scenario in a satirical manner. Extremely popular among the village folk of Dausa, Hela singers demonstrate and typify the undying spirit and zest for life of its people. In Dausa district, Meena songs is very famous. Mr. Vishnu Meena from Patlas is very famous singer. At the marriage time, ladies songs is very popular. Dr. Vinayak Sharma is very famous cultural activist in city. He organized various program in city every year. Stone carving. Sikandra is situated at 25 kilometers on NH11 towards Agra. This place has made its mark in the domestic as well as international market for its sandstone carvings from districts adjoining Dausa. Local festivals. Basant Panchma Mela. At district headquarters, Basant Panchma Mela is organized with the worship of idols of Raghunath Narsingji and god Surya. The festival is celebrated for 3 days with a large local market for villages to procure essential requirements for the entire year. Besides this, it has all arrangements for rural entertainment. Therefore, it has very much attention and importance for rural population scattered in the district. Dolchi Holi. In Pavta village, the young men of Gurjar caste celebrates the traditional Holi with a difference. On the next day of Dolandi, those young men throw a jet of water on each other using a small pot made up of leather from the 4 adjacent ponds prepared for this purpose. It goes on for 1 hour and they face it with brevity and enthusiasm. Tourism. Dausa has many places to visit like as Abaneri and Mahandipur Balaji Temple. In Abaneri many movies have been shot including Paheli starring Shah Rukh Khan. Mahandipur Balaji Temple is a divine place for devotees especially from nearby states like Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, Delhi. Abaneri. Abaneri is famous for its post-Gupta or early medieval monuments. It is situated at about 33 kilometers from the district headquarters towards Bandikui. The Chand Bauri and Harshat Mata temple are the important places to visit. Bandaj is famous for walls, sculptures, decorative latte work, terracotta utensils etc. found in excavation. It is situated at about 10 kilometers from the district headquarters towards Sikandra on NH11. Karwara Og is famous for residents of the then ruler Rayogi and natural beauty. It is situated at about 25 kilometers from the district headquarters towards Sikri. Though it has typical way to reach this place, the fort-like 350 plus years old residence is converted into the Hotel Karwa Palace. There is one more fort on the top of hills which is said to be 1,200 years old, surrounded by hills on 3 sides, and having Amalgati nearby with natural beauty. This place has worth to visit by tourists. There is a lake behind the hills in Karwara Og village. With beautiful hills, lake and desert, it is a treat for the tourists to visit the place. Jajirampura is famous for the natural water tank and temples of Rudra, Balaji and other religious god and goddess. It is situated at around 45 kilometers from district headquarters towards Baswa, surrounded by hills and with natural water resource. This place has natural and spiritual glory. Temples and religious spots. Mahandipur Balaji Temple. The temple of Bajrang Bali god is famous for treatment of mentally disturbed people. With the tremendous growth in medical sciences in the world, still people from all over India come to this place to overcome such diseases. It is situated about 40 kilometers from district headquarters on NH11 towards Marwar, Agra. Neelkanth Panch Mahadev. Dausa is also known as Devnagari. In fact, Sahajnath, Somnath, Gupteshwar and Neelkanth, the 5 images of God Shiva, are situated in the temples at Dausa. The temple of Neelkanth, situated on the plateau of the nearby hill, shows its ancient glory and spiritual presence. The ROAP way also attracts the tourists to enjoy the faith of this religious place. Gatalav at the district headquarters is famous for the birth of Sant Sundardas, who had been preached by his master, Sant Dadudale, the founder of Dadupanthi religion. Shri Paplajmata Mandir. The temple of Paplajmataji is situated in the sub-district Lalsat. The goddess is worshipped by Gurjar and Mina caste. Shri Binuri Balaji Mandir. The temple of Binuri Balaji Ji is situated in the sub-district Lalsat. It is approx 15 kilometers away from sub-district Lalsat and 55 kilometers away from district Dausa. The god Hanuman is worshipped by all caste.